I got the Confession of Soulmate cards.
Ooh, that seems pretty heavy.
And they look, I haven't even looked at them. This is the first time I'm looking at them. I cleansed them. And I was waiting to look at them, but then I started running around the house doing everything for Thor. They look good, though. It's like, ooh, look. One says Karmic Battles.
Nice. Yeah, it's so funny. I was shuffling, my big stack, the angel cards. So there's a 7-7. But I was shuffling them and I was like, wow, I'm shuffling so weird. First of all, I got 818 was on the top. So I got 8, which was breaking old patterns. So I got that. That one was on top. So I must have pulled that the other day when I did my own cards. So I left it on top. Anyway, I shuffled like 6-7 times.
And it came back.
And then as I'm shuffling, it popped out. And I was like, okay, I'm going to leave it out. Obviously, it wants me to talk about this. So this is probably going to be the theme of something's got to change. Patterns, reflection, change, growth, mindset. Like there's something going to change. And then I thought about it and like your name too, your email is 555, which is change.
Positive change.
Yeah. So I was like, but it came out 3 times. It came out another time too, is what I wanted to say. I shuffled again and it came out 3 times. So that's why that's a huge number. I don't know if anybody's seeing that or if it's meant for somebody. Oh, that's true. And it's 8-1 now. Yeah. But so it's very, very interesting.
I think I'll use the Archangel deck. This one. See, if I take the cards out the deck, I forget which ones they belong to. I think it's this one.
Yeah, that's that one. Yeah. Because I have those. Yeah, that one.
That one. And then the animal ones. And then the 2 new decks. The Confession of the Soulmate, which is probably not going to be any good for people who are married. This is for a single people.
Yeah.
We need some encouragement. And then the new Angel Oracle. I like those ones. And they're tinier. See, these ones are smaller, easier for me to shuffle than the wide ones.
Gotcha.
Because when I was doing the cards for my bestie, I get carpal tunnel because I type all day. And I was like, yo, I don't think I could do readings professionally because I don't got the hand strength for the shuffling.
Yeah. That's interesting. That's a good point.
I have the hand strength for the shuffling. And it was hurting. By the time I finished, and it was only like I think I did like a 25-minute reading for her. I was dead. All of this was hurting.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, wow, you see how almost 15 years of working in a job and, using that computer every day, how it debilitates our bodies. Your hands, your back, your neck. Yeah,
it really ruined my eyes. My eyes got really worse.
Yes, and then if you have like the blue blockers, the blue.
Yeah, I do have that. I do have that on these, but it's like, and then I realized I kind of gave up eggs. And
I gave up eggs too.
Really? Yeah. So, but then I realized I was looking before I just did my nails yesterday, I painted my nails. They were really white. Mm-hmm. And I Googled it and it was vitamin A. So it's like eggs and carrots. And it was funny because I've been craving carrots. So I even have a bag of carrots and I was doing ranch dressing with it. You know what I mean? So I ordered vitamin A. So I thought, well, let me take that because that has to do with eyes also. And from the thyroid.
Oh, yeah.
So it's all like connected. So now I'm like, do I have to eat eggs again? Like I don't want to, but I figure if I just have the A supplement, then I should be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but 1 minute, I've eaten eggs my whole life. I use eggs in baking, but then 1 minute I'm like, you know what? I don't want to eat eggs anymore. What are eggs? That's an animal's embryo. I'm tired of eating babies. Because I'm not going to eat anybody's wannabe babies eggs anymore. And I haven't, and it's really hard because when it's time for breakfast,
yeah,
that's staple. Eggs and sausage, eggs and toast, eggs and grits. So I have all these other things, and I eliminated the eggs. So now in breakfast mornings, that's why I reverted to the cereal. I had cereal with bananas.
Oh,
it ripped me out. I can't have even lactose-free milk. It ripped me a new one. And it tasted so good, though.
yeah, I know. It's funny, too. Like, the other day, I realized all I had was like a little bit of a smoothie, whatever. But then again, I didn't eat like all day until 4 o'clock. So I'm like, okay, now I have to intuitive eat now. You know, like I think that's what I'm getting that calling, because right now too, especially there's a lot of light coming in. So my body is bloated. I saw the weirdest post because I've been like once in a while I just get so bloated. And then it goes away. It gets tight and then it goes, and it's like nothing's really going on. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then I saw a post from this quantum person that I really connect with well on YouTube, and she is literally birthing timelines. And I was like, oh my God, remember I birthed timelines. So she's saying it's physically now in us where we were like birthing timelines. And I'm like, dude, that's bizarre. I'm like,
and we've gone through a couple of timelines in the last 2 weeks because even today, like we said, it felt like it was moving faster.
Yeah. Well, yesterday was even worse for me, or the other day when I texted you. Yeah. Today was a little slow, but yesterday I couldn't believe it.
I wonder if it depends on what actual timeline you're on, because because when I post some of my friends, some people are like, yeah, today went by really fast. And other people say, no, it felt like it was dragging for me. I was like, really? I sat down and I looked up and it was almost 11 o'clock. I sat down at the job at 7:45 and I looked up and I was like, oh, it's almost lunch, break time. I take my break time at 12 noon. I was like, oh, it's almost break time. This day went pretty fast. And my friend was like, it's dragging, Lori. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I always notice it because there's a bell at work. So I'm in my classroom and then I'm like, how did the period just end? How was that possible? Like, I felt like I missed an hour. Mm-hmm. And then it happened later on. I missed an hour. And I was like, but then it was weird because then I remembered, I think it was last week, I heard that it's going so fast now because of the consciousness is ready for the next. So it's speeding up. You know what I mean? So I was like, holy shit. Like, I really felt it. I was like, I never usually, I feel it a little bit, but I was in the room and then next you know, the bell was ringing. I'm like, what do you mean class is over? I hardly did anything. What do you mean? I was like I was totally gone.
I know when I'm skipping, I know either when I'm getting a download or I'm skipping around in the time.
Uh-huh.
When I leave a room and I'm fully cognizant of what I'm doing, but then I get to the other room and I'm like, I came in here for what? You know? And it's not just like normal memory loss. It's like, And I look around and I'm like, okay. And then I look at my clock and my clock is like, it have skipped 5 minutes ahead. My clocks in here are all different. Even even the thermostat clock is wrong. And I'm like, how does that get wrong? The digital clock, but that's how it's been for like at least the last 8 years or something. Time is really weird. I mess up digital, analog, it doesn't matter. If it has anything to do with time and it's near me, it gets messed up.
Yeah, a lot of times I had that happen in my car. It was like 3 minutes or whatever. I was like, well, I'm just going to leave it. Or it was like something where they're not putting it back right. The time is, I think that messes them up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is, but okay. But Angel is with us. Yay. But yeah, I do want to say Sahara and Tracy are going to be first on the list because Sahara, Sahara from Ivan, she lives in another country. So So yeah, with Sahara, I said, she left me a message and I said, yeah, I'll do it. Cause it's like, I don't know, 3 or 4 a.m. or something for her.
Yikes.
Yeah. And then Tracy's going through something. So I was like, yeah, I'll put you on the list after. So I'm going to start the list, but, and then next Thursday, if you could do the cards with me, Angel, that'd be great. Next Thursday. Cause Wednesday is David's graduation.
Oh, congratulations, David.
Hey.
Are they gonna let him do a little something wild at the graduation? Or since he's a little kid, they don't let you do like the high schoolers?
They don't,
dancing and backflipping and whatnot.
No. It's at the high school, but it's gonna be crowded. I have a feeling it's gonna be crowded and hot, but I don't know. But Shelly and Preston are gonna come up tomorrow, which is nice for David's last concert, because of his concert, chorus concerts tomorrow. So they're gonna come up and see that, and then next week is graduation. Yeah. So woohoo.
I remember those days. All those centuries ago in the 19th century. I remember.
Yeah. So if you want to read for Sahara first, that'll work out. I'm going to do the list right now online.
Okay. I didn't shuffle yet. For Sahara, we'll do 2 cards from this one. Ooh. Okay. 3, 4.
I haven't heard anything from Anna. I hope she's enjoying her trip. I just put that in a.
Where is she? Is she in the U.S. or did she leave?
No, she's somewhere else. I really don't remember where, but I always like it when people go far away, and then when I see them, I get their light codes.
Oh, cool.
I'm like, I don't have to go anywhere. When you go, I'll get your light codes. We're good. Really, it's true. It's crazy.
Okay, and the first person is Miss
Sahara,
like the desert?
Yeah, she's been on Ivan. She's been on Ivan for years and years.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She's one of the original.
I think I used to hear when he used to do the platform, and he had like a guy that was also helping him introduce.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she might have been on that too with him. I don't know. I came after him.
Yeah.
I was in 2020. Yeah, 2020. That's when Anna and I got on.
Oh wow, yeah. I'm the latecomer. Okay, Miss Sahara. We'll just pull 1 card from there. Okay. These are my new deck, the Angel Wisdom Oracle cards, and this one says Wings of Freedom. Let go of limitations and soar beyond perceived boundaries. Today, embrace your limitless potential. So maybe there's some type of activity you're getting involved in or business venture. It's telling you, go for the gold. Okay, and also blessings in disguise. Even challenges carry hidden blessings. Trust that setbacks are opportunities for growth and transformation. So these are your 2 cards so far, and you got healing hands. Offer healing energy through your hands today. Touch and convey love and comfort. So I don't know if you've accessed your chakras in your palm and you clap them to activate them, and then you build your energy, and then you do your healings. That's how I do it. I don't know if that's how normal people do it, but that's how I do it when I'm doing some healings with the hands. So they want you to heal with your hands. You have healing hands.
Ooh,
and
nice.
Then heavenly harmony. I love these cards.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah. And it says, harmonize your energy within the universe today. Feel the cosmic dance within And you got an animal card of an elephant, and it's telling you open yourself to true abundance, and that's with Archangels Mary and Raphael. You also got Archangel Sandalphon. Tune into your divine potential, bring the world into harmony. And you got Archangel Lavender, prepare for soul healing, forgive and release everyone. So those are good cards.
That's nice. Yeah. So yeah, Sahara, as I'm pulling, it's funny because you had the first two cards were poppers, and I think it's a really interesting sign here because you did get cut the cords. And did you notice how I pulled 4 cards for the group? What happened was the 2 cards came out, and I was like, usually I don't get 4, I get 3. But when the 2 happened, I noticed that the cut the cords seems to probably be the theme. So it's no surprise that this is the first one that pops out, you know?
It was the last time I was on with you, cut the cords, I think was the first card too.
Yeah. So I think it's really coming in because look, clear, cancel, and release.
Yep.
Again. So
I think new energies are coming in, and we got to let go of what's not beneficial for us anymore, or what we've outgrown, or what we've already learned. We got to let it go.
Yeah. And then vulnerability and freedom. That is the challenge. So you got cutting the cords. The challenge is the freedom. You also got create sacred space, Sahara, and really open up that 8th chakra. So they really do want you to level up, listen to your body, its wisdom on things, be an ambassador for Earth, the high angels, also Gabriel and Jesus. So Sahara, you got really, really strong cards here going on. And then, Dharma Unfolder, remember that you are on a path of happiness. Take one step at a time. And so I kind of feel like that there is definitely, you have to cut the cords, really go within. I posted, that was another card I got too, was rest, where we really do. And then look, 5-5, be grateful.
Those are my numbers.
Yep, 5-5, be grateful, gratitude, abundance, accepted, positive. Stop dwelling on your problems, Sahara. That's what it's saying, which is really good advice for all of us, Okay, next is for Tracy.
Okay. Oh, interesting. 3 jumped out at the same time of one deck.
Okay.
We'll try these ones. These are some new cards too. Oh, you got one. Oh. that flew out. And I shuffled these, but Tracy, I don't know. I just want to see if anything's gonna. Man, I got my cards all crazy in here.
I know mine did too. Mine are.
All right, we'll just pull one from the top for this, and then one animal. Okay, Miss Tracy, your first card that came out is Soulful Connections. And it says, connect deeply with others today, share your heart, and listen with compassion. So you must be a person that's a good listener. Or if you're not a good listener, this is a card that's telling you to become more so of one. You got faith restored. And it says, reaffirm your faith in the universe. Today, trust that you are supported and guided at all times.
Ooh, I like that card.
Yeah. And then you got embrace unity. And it says, recognize the interconnectedness of all beings. Today, embrace unity and celebrate diversity. And this is a new deck. Those were the new decks. This is a new one. This is called Confession of a Soulmate. Because I want to bring some love and
divine. Yeah.
Divine love energies. And it says, our love is real. Ooh, Tracy. It says, trust in us. and in the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that it is safe to love as much as it's safe for you to love as much as you love them. Your union is protected by angels, and you are destined to be together. Your love is true, divine, and unconditional. That's amazing. And then for your animal card, you got a sheep. Look how cute. And it says, act with fortitude and cooperation. And that's from Archangels Gabriel and Hope. Oh, that little sheep is gorgeous. And then look at the beautiful orb by its side and the beautiful glowing blue rose. Who's a blue rose? I know Mother Mary is a yellow rose, red rose,
Pink usually, isn't
pink
she?
rose.
No,
I
pink.
wonder who's a blue rose.
Wait, what did they just say? Gabriel?
Yeah, it says Gabriel and Archangel Hope.
Yeah, so Gabriel's probably the blue, and then Hope is always the yellow.
Oh, okay. So this must be an indication of hope, and that's Gabriel with the blue rose.
Yeah, that probably is.
And I heard Andromedan. So maybe something Andromedans have something to do with you, Miss Tracy.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. I just heard Andromedan. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, Tracy, you did get inner child healing. This is the strength. So they really want you to do that is what I'm getting from this, because you did get the meditation, card that takes time to go within right now. Because remember, everything is a reflection out of what's going on inside. So if you don't heal this, you're not going to see the outside change at all. You did get release expectations and call on the ancestors. So I think these are really good cards. I think they all go together. The strength that you have is that you do realize that this is a learning experience, but the challenge is really to forgive. Now, remember, I don't know if you were on last week, but I talked about forgiveness is when you're giving that energy back, So when you're forgiving someone, you're sending it back to them because it's not yours. Maybe they're doing something nasty to you. You got to send it back. They are sending you messages. You are getting the echo. Listen for that. They do want you to increase your light levels. So you are feeling down. So they really want you to increase. So he's coming in really strong. Maybe that's why you felt the Andromedan, because he's, has other Metatron is coming through. So that might be. And see, you did get Melchizedek energy, which is higher learning, so wow. It's time to step up, and you got Jesus.
Wow, that's a lot of energy.
That's a lot going on right there. So, and then this one, of course, is forgiveness. So you're really going to have to level up, go within, go on the path of forgiveness. You did get one day at a time, 504. So they do want you to take one day at a time. And also 3737, which is comfort zones. So what's happening is your comfort zone has become too familiar. It's time to step out and pursue what you truly desire. So you're too comfortable in what you're in. So the universe is going to push you out. That's what happens. I really feel like when problems start happening in your life, that's having time for you to go within, figure out, why am I seeing this? It's hard to do, but once you start doing it, then things start changing. People start moving out. Things start happening to other people. I hate to say it, but it clears the path so that you have a new beginning opening. You got to get out of those comfort zones, which is very hard. We all like that. But once you get out and get into that new, thing, it becomes really good. So it's just trusting that. It's very hard to do for a lot of people. So, all right, Charlene.
Okay, Miss Charlene. Let's see if anything else is going to pop out. Okay, the cards that came out for you, Miss Charlene, is Embrace Divine Love. And it says, open your heart to receive and give love freely today. Love is the essence of all creation. And you got healing light. And it says, send healing light to those in need. Send healing light to those in need today. Your positive energy can bring comfort and restoration. I love this card. Look, the angel is holding a baby, and the angel looks sublime, and the baby looks peace. Maybe you know someone who just had a baby. Maybe you can, I don't know. That just looks so nice. Okay, and then you got Archangel Michael. And he's saying, stand in your power, be true to yourself. And
she always gets Michael.
Always?
That is huge.
Wow. Yo, bro. That's your angel. And you got Archangel Permalek. Let nature soothe you, serve the nature kingdom. So I think they want you to get out there in the sunshine, go for a walk, feel the energy. How you guys see the people that are now talking to the trees, asking the trees to touch them? Tree, touch me. And then when the tree moves or something towards them, then they start freaking out. I'm like, dudes, I talk to trees all the time. They talk to me. They spill the tea. So get out into nature, talk to the trees. The trees have all the tea of mankind. They really do.
Yeah.
And they really love humanity. So those are beings that are in service to humanity. And then you got Ladybird for your animal card. And it says, accept happiness and good fortune. And that's Archangel Premalek. Oh. So, yeah. You have some good fortune coming. And they want you to get out into nature and look at the angel. He wants you to get your hands in something. So maybe you need to be planting. Maybe plant some flowers.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah, they want you planting. They want your hands. You got the healing light, and you got the divine love. So yeah, I think when you plant, you have the ability to help the plants grow. And you have healing light, so you can get rid of those lesser energies and help the more positive energies come. That's nice.
Oh, that's good. Okay, it's really funny with the Michael, how I was saying that she always gets that, because right after was Guardian Angel. So I think they were saying that he is one of her guardian angels. When that came out, I knew exactly that's what that is.
It's got to be. If he always comes for her. And I asked Archangel Michael to be here tonight.
So did I. I did the same thing. I felt Michael, and then I felt Jesus. And it's funny how I got Jesus.
I said, Jesus, can you please come in tonight? And Archangel Michael, can you please come in tonight? And I know Archangel Joe Peel is here somewhere because she's always around.
Yeah.
She knows she's my favorite. So if she comes out, I wouldn't be surprised.
When I did cards last week, she was there. I felt, I pulled her card and I thought of you. Yeah.
Joe Peel, she came out.
Yeah, she came out and I was like, oh, there's angels. There was angels girl.
She was like, where's my girl at? Yeah. I was in the spiritual streets last week. It was rough. I don't know what.
Yeah, we have to talk. We have to talk at the end of this too.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Charlene, you got romance and connection. That's the actually, this is what aligns with your heart and your soul. So this is really what you want. And then the challenge is to really have that freedom, that vulnerability, and that freedom. They do want you to play, have fun. I don't know if you've been hearing voices, but clairaudience wants to come in. And I just listened to Jeanette Biro today, and she was talking about this, is that if you're into music or, you talk to yourself or whatever, then that's the clair that could open up. That might be a sign. If you like words, so clairaudience will come in if you really practice and do that. And that's true, because sometimes I hear them, you know what I mean? The angels and stuff. So Archangel Christiel. So really connect to the white ascension flame. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Archangel Lavender, prepare for soul healing. So there is something coming in. They do want you to prepare. So what I would do is rest. Gabriel's coming in for creativity. You are going to get some downloads and understanding. You are going to go through a new phase. So I kind of feel like there is some kind of healing that's going to come in. You're going to get some, downloads, important downloads coming in. You did get commitment, honesty, and openness, 606. Okay, no worries.
Thank you.
And then you did get 404, which is mind energy. Now, this is interesting because we're in this month of May, and I've been seeing the fours a lot. And fours are mind energy. So what we are doing right now for May is we are preparing. You're getting downloads. You're preparing for what's coming next. The new energy that's coming in, and it's things are starting to click more, like your synapse, your brain. You're like, oh, this. Oh, creative ideas are coming in. So a lot of ideas are coming in for a lot of us, and inventions and stuff like that. So it is interesting how I've been seeing 404. And so this is really for all of us. Like, this is a message for all of us. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Angel wants to go get her groceries. So I'm going to read Wilhelmina real quick as she does that. Oh, you're back. I didn't even see you come back. You're so fast.
I didn't get to shuffle for Miss Wilhelmina, so you can go.
Oh, well, I didn't even go. I just got done with Charlene.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know if you had to put any groceries away. Did you do that?
I didn't. I put them in the kitchen, but since I don't have anything that is like frozen, I just cleaned.
Oh, okay.
And I know Thor's gonna go through my grocery bags because I see him. He just disappeared. So it's gonna be doggy stuff all over my groceries. Hey.
So you're pulling for Wilhelmina?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you both of the North Fee and show me there's like. Oh, okay, good. Yeah.
And then. Okay. All right, Miss Wilhelmina. You have angels embrace. Feel the loving embrace of angels today. You are surrounded by divine protection.
Ooh.
And you got sacred silence. Ooh. And it says, find moments of stillness today. In quietude, you will hear the whispers of your soul and the wisdom of the divine. That's like, I guess a little meditation is in order. A little silent prayer. Go in your closet, do your silent praying. Then you got manifest your dreams. That's what I'm talking about. And it says, set clear intentions and take inspired action towards your dreams today. You have the power to create your reality. I 1,000% believe this. 1,000,000,000,000,000,000% believe this.
Yeah.
And then you got your animal, for your angelic animal, it says tiger. Look how pretty. And it's Archangel Raphael, and it says, accept your magnificence. Miss Wilhelmina is magnificent, and this tiger is magnificent. Okay, you also got Archangel Raziel. Seek and you will find. Be a wise one. You got Archangel Gabriel. Shimmer with the diamond light. Express your creativity. And then you got Lord, why whistle the name we can never say.
I know.
And it says, accept and send healing. You are a being of the universe. So, yeah, you got the manifestation card. You got your sacred silence. Get into your heart. Say your prayer to Source. Say your prayer to God. Manifest your dreams. You're magnificent, and you are protected. Nice.
Yeah, that's really good. What you got, Wilhelmina, is harmony and balance, like resolution. That's the strength that you have right now. So you might be solving some kind of issue. They do want you to surrender. So this is what aligns with your heart and your soul. They do want you to surrender and do some inner child healing. So it's time to go within, really release expectations, connect to the cosmos, and they do want you to get some rest. It's very interesting. So when this came through, they wanted me to talk to you about rest. When I posted that video about rest is very important, because that's when the angels are able to do things for you and things open up. And so I kind of feel like it's rest in the beginning. And then your guardian angels there, they do want you to honor the animals, align with the highest good, look to the stars. That's where we're opening up to the other dimensions. You know, rise up, hear your inner voice, and they do want you to take action. So I think it's kind of interesting. So I think your guardian angels there want you to rest, get those downloads, and then go into action is what I'm getting for that, because you got 9, which is take action. And that's saying too, initiative, courage, determination, opportunity, the universe. Yeah. Universe support. So that's what I mean. I kind of feel like something's going to come in, and they do want you to get out of your comfort zone, because you got the 37. So you got to get out of that, get some rest, and then things are going to start happening. I just slept this whole day. I just got up from reading. Yeah. I gave me a tiger patch yesterday. Oh, wow. She got a tiger patch yesterday.
Ooh.
It's funny when you pulled the tiger card, because I had a feeling that resonated for some reason. I was like, oh, I just sensed that energy of a tiger. I've been doing a thing where I saw like an animal on that show, The Vikings, and then because the snake has been coming up, of course, all month. It's the month of the snake. So I've been seeing that in movies, like, you know, like bits and pieces or whatever. And then I thought of an animal, and then it just pops up, you know, or like it's so bizarre. The animals are really talking to us now. Like it's getting really out of control, where you're going to see that animal, or you know what I mean? It's weird, very weird. The connection, someone says that animal, and then you see it. I don't know.
I got this squirrel yesterday. It's been eviscerated. I got a dead squirrel on my floor in my bedroom.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
He ain't talking to nobody.
It's funny because Miss Mary took a video of a bunch of ants carrying a thing of popcorn, like this big, like ants going by, like carrying it. So it's kind of interesting how the animals are really like, you know, they don't care about being seen. It's like we're just in their world now even more. You know what I mean? Like they don't care that we're there. It just seems like they're like, whatever. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, Bonnie's next.
Okay, we're going to use this one. Okay. The first card that came out, Miss Bonnie, is Archangel Raguel. And it says, be fair in all situations, resolve your conflicts. So maybe you're having some type of conflict situation with someone this week or today. Do what Mother Mary says. It's better to have peace than to be right. Because that sticks with me all the time. So Archangel Raguel wants you to be fair in your situations and to resolve those conflicts.
Sometimes, too, that might be a law thing, too.
Oh, really?
Like a court thing.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Because sometimes when you see that, that's also, court.
Oh. Well,
yeah. Sorry,
those conflicts. You got guardian angel. Love yourself unconditionally and ask for help. So your angels are telling you whatever you're going through, ask them for help. You got soulful expression. And that says express your true self authentically today. Your uniqueness is a gift to the world. You are a gift, Miss Bonnie. And you got sacred partnership. It says celebrate the sacred bond between souls today. Nurture relationships based on love and respect. And you got celestial harmony. And that says connect with the rhythm of the universe today. align your actions with the cosmic flow. And you also did get Archangel Gabriel. So I think, this is the second time he came out for someone. So he's strong tonight too. Shimmer with diamond light and express your creativity. Your animal card. Let me shuffle those again because I don't think that one's supposed to come out like that. But
what was it?
It was the tiger again.
Well, it could be.
Well,
never know.
We'll take it then. You got the tiger again.
Tiger wants to come out in all of us.
Wants to come out. Accept your magnificence, Archangel Raphael. So Archangel Raphael
and Gabriel.
Gabriel. We got one Michael. We need some more Michael tonight. You got daydream. So maybe they want you to get into your daydreams. It says you can it says I can't get it says I can't get you off my mind all day, every day. Are you thinking about someone? Is someone in your mind space? It says you always wonder what you're doing and how you're feeling. Meet me in your dreams so we can start making our future together in reality. I want to build a strong, solid foundation for us. So there's some type of soulmate connection going on there.
It's funny when you said that because I was thinking of you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. And the reason why, too, is because she did get Sandalphon. So the music, too.
Oh, yeah.
You said the rhythm, and I got this. So that's kind of interesting. Excuse me. I did get 2 for you, Bonnie. You trust the sacred plan, which is nice. What aligns with your heart and your soul is signs and reminders. So I don't know if you're asking for signs or something like that, but something's going on. The challenge is really to have compassion for yourself and for others. I kind of feel like this is for yourself because you did get the solar plexus, which is, aligning with your purpose, feeling good about yourself. And it's funny, you got hope. See hope here in the yellow. Love and accept and Buddha. So you got tons of yellow going on. So I really feel like your solar plexus might be a little blocked, aligning with your purpose. Maybe you're not feeling it. I would call on Buddha. I would go, Buddha, what kind of messages you got for me? And I think actually, Bonnie, you see here with the sacred bowl, that's like a Buddha thing. So I think Buddha really wants you to meditate, maybe connect to Buddha, maybe do a singing bowl or something, or listen to that on YouTube. There's tons of videos on that. Really have gratitude, Mother Earth, really get grounded, really get centered. And focus on yourself first. That was the card you got too, which is number 1. So that's really focus on yourself, Bonnie, right now. Focus on yourself. Embrace your independence and stand confident in your truth. Unapologetic as the new beginnings are on the horizon. Yeah. So really take care of yourself right now. Notice the signs. Call on Buddha. Get into that meditation. Relax. Rest and all that, and everything will work out. So focus on yourself, Bonnie. That's the message. That's pretty cool. Okay, Renee, you're BFF, right? Renee?
Best friend forever. All right. Hold on.
Yeah, that you just okay. So you're really trying to work your relationship with your son. You got to stop that. You have to work on yourself. So what happens is we always project out, right? But your guides are saying to go within. So don't focus on your son. You focus on yourself, and then your son will come to you. It's very hard to understand that, but that's actually the way it works. So you need to focus on yourself, not your son. I know it sounds like very blunt what I'm saying, but it's true. It's bizarre, but it's true. It's just the way it is, I got the 3 claps. So that was totally that's what the message is really for them, to you, for all that yellow. Yeah, that makes sense. That's good.
Okay, bestie, you got divine alignment. And it says, align with your soul's purpose today. Trust your inner guidance to lead you. Then you got soulful connection. And it says, connect deeply with others today. Share your heart and listen with compassion. You got harmony within. And it says, seek balance in all aspects of your life today. Nurture harmony between your mind, body, and spirit. And then you got, you are mine. And it says, there is no one else in the world who could ever replace you. You were made to be together. We are destined, and I am yours and you are mine only. We have done this before and we'll do it again. Okay, and you got an animal card of a dolphin. And it says, live joyfully in the present. And it's Archangel Jules with the dolphin card. You also got the cute little piggy card.
Piggy.
It says, maintain self-worth and self-esteem. That's Archangel Mary, Gabriel, and Uriel. And then you got Archangel Amethyst. And she's telling you, purify your life with love. Prepare for something better. Woo!
I got the same card. Woo!
Bingo, bingo, bingo. And then you got my girl, because she came to me as a feminine energy instead of a male energy. You know, this one looks like a male energy. Archangel Jophiel came. I told you. And it says, act with wisdom, use information for the highest good. Girl.
That's good stuff.
Girl.
Okay, so Renee, in order to get all that, you have to cut the cords. So this is the strength that you have of cutting those cords, girl. Cut those old cords. And it does say, too, that you got the 7-7 card, which is the awakening. So, yeah, you are going through that breakthrough, success, infinite, spiritual growth, transformation. Healing energy is what aligns with your heart and your soul. So they want you to accept that and to give that. The challenge is to really have ease and grace and take a step back. So to me, I kind of feel like this is where you are going to have to kind of stop there for a moment and rest, because it seems like all your clairs are going to come online. Claircognizance, your intuition, your audience. So you are going to get some downloads of things. Oh yeah, here, look, I forgot. You got the rest card. See, yeah, that makes sense. So the challenge is really, you're going to have to say no to something. You're going to be invited to something. You're going to have to say, no, you know what? I can't make it. I'm just exhausted. I need to rest. Because remember, they'll do it for you. So try to get it before something. So I don't know if there's an event you have to do or something you have to do, but you're going to have to cancel. Feel into it. If you get that, really grounding, connect to Mother Earth. So I kind of feel like, have gratitude that you're cutting cords. You might be cutting cords and clearing that energy, but you're going to have to rest so that they can align the new stuff for you is what I'm getting. Yeah. All right. I got the 3 claps. So they're working on something for you. So you just have to clear that path, because your strength is cutting the cords, but now you have to sit back and watch the show that's going to unfold. Yeah. That's the connection. Yeah. So this is an awakening thing. So you might start hearing something, you might connect to something. So really good cards. I like those downloads, understandings. Something's going to happen pretty soon. I kind of have that feeling. I don't know if you feel that, but I feel like something's going to happen. Connection wise, whatever.
I had poppers. Jeez.
For Christine?
Yes. They went all the way behind the desk and everything. I'm like, what's happening?
That's funny.
Okay. Miss Christine. The first card that had popped out is Divine Timing.
Ooh.
Miss Christine, and it says, patience is a virtue today. Allow things to unfold in their own perfect timing. This is the one that I have the most issues with. I have no patience.
Yeah.
And I bug heaven every day, like, Father, what is it coming? I need it to come. And every time someone reads a card for me, it says, basically, my guys are like, chill out. Enjoy the lesson. Everything will come in its own time. And you got sacred silence. Find moments of stillness today in quietude. Oh, we got this card. You will hear the whispers of your soul and the wisdom of the divine. I think that's the message for everyone in the group. This is basically a take a pause. This is a take a pause card. Sacred silence. You also got gratitude. Woo! Gratitude and abundance. And it says, acknowledge the abundance in your life today. Gratitude attracts more blessings. Ooh, so you got some blessings coming, but it's coming in its own divine timing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a good one. Yeah, I like that connection.
And then you got gratitude, attitude. Something big is coming for you, ma'am. And it says, cultivate an attitude of gratitude today. Count your blessings and watch abundance flow in your life. You got gratitude, abundance. You got gratitude. You got get quiet in your heart, in your soul, because that divine timing, and the Lord is blessing you with something great. Okay? And you got Archangel, oh wow, I don't know how to say this name. Archangel Falagi?
Yeah, I got the same one.
What? Bingo!
Bingo!
Oh, this is crazy. This is awesome.
Okay. So that's the animals are trying to tell her something, so she's really got to pay attention to that.
Yes, honor your animals. Communicate with different species.
Yeah, see, you got the birds, the bunny.
And she got a cat. Her animal card, she got a cat. That's squirrel. Is that a squirrel on the shoulder?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Or a chipmunk squirrel.
And then the other one was like the little mouse. And he's holding the bunny. And there's like a little gecko on the rock.
Oh, yeah, I never saw that. Look at it.
The little gecko on the rock.
Oh, my God, that's hilarious.
And then your animal card you got is the cat. Look how cute.
Wow.
And it says, be relaxed and independent. And that's Archangel Raphael. And then the last card that came out for you is Seraphim, Seraphael. And it says, tune into the divine will. Open to higher illumination. Yeah. You have some downloads coming. And it's for your higher purpose, and you really connect with animals. So maybe if you have pets, hug them more.
She may have a cat. She may have a cat. I don't know.
She does have a cat.
She may have a cat. But it's funny how you got the tiger and then the cat.
So we got the felines going.
The felines, yeah.
And you got the divine timing. Get quiet. Get into your heart space instead of your head space. Get into your heart because heaven wants to bless you. Your angels and your guides, your ancestors, they're waiting on bringing some big time abundance to you, whatever abundance means to you. They want to bless you, but you got to get into your heart and you have to get quiet and listen to your intuition. And I think that they're gonna let something's breaking forth for you. Something's breaking forth. They're telling you, tune in. So
yeah, she has a cat. She says, I have a cat.
But hug that kitty. That kitty's got some information to impart to you. Hug your kitty. Go nose to nose with the kitty. Get those codes. Your kitty's got some codes and keys for you.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Ooh, okay. I like her cards.
Yeah, Christine, what I got too is compassion. This is the strength that you have, is, you know, to have that compassion within. Just like Angel was saying with the heart space, see, open that up. A lot of our hearts are expanding. That was even my question for Ivan, because I felt like my space got wider, you know, because that's what we're doing. We're opening that heart space. So I kind of feel like that's resonating, you know, that resonates with me with the cards too for her. And what they want is the spiritual growth. So this is about aligns with your heart and your soul. Now, what it is your higher self wants you to grow more. And the reason why I say that is because you got the awakening presence here, Elmora, which is the awakening. Okay, then seek and you will find. So there is something you're gonna have to do, you know, for this is what aligns with your highest, is some kind of learning of something. I don't know if you're thinking about something, but that's what they want in a way. Clairaudience is coming through, so you might hear something and go, did I hear that? You know, you might hear something. You are going through a changing season, so that kind of makes sense too. Allow more joy. The challenge is to really have that harmony and resolution, and have faith, believe in yourself, and have that inner strength. Yeah, what I noticed too with Angel's cards too with you is all female energy, like the divine feminine. So I really feel like that is huge here, because you got audience, woman, you know, woman, compassion, heart, you know, you got the green, you got, you know, a lot of that going on. And then the rest is the awakening and learning. So you also got 2222, which of course is divine partners, and stick to it. Persistence, patience, choose a path and stick to it. Really make a decision. You know, making slow and steady progress. This card signifies the need for patience, and patience, like we were saying, with the divine timing. So you might be seeing this on the clock, 222 or anything like that. That's to say, you know, have patience. Something is coming in, so you just got to have that. You know, that's kind of cool. I like that. Good stuff. Okay, Shelly, of course.
Okay, Miss Shelly. This. Animal. Oh, I didn't shuffle. That's my fault. I didn't shuffle those cards.
Oh, I know. It's so hard. That's why I shuffle like right before I pull. You know what I mean? I shuffle and then I pull. I shuffle and then I pull. I think it's, you know.
All righty. The first card that came out for you is Divine Alignment, Miss Shelly. And it says, align with your soul's purpose today. Trust your inner guidance to lead you. I think a lot of people are getting this intuition card. Align with your soul. Mm-hmm. And then you got a gentle warrior. Ooh. And it says, stand up for what you believe in today with compassion and grace. And notice that the angel is actually on its knees. And it's telling you to stand up. So maybe your power is in your prayer to be a gentle warrior. And then you got heavenly harmony. And it says, harmonize your energy with the universe today. Feel the cosmic dance within. Have you been dancing lately, Miss Shelly? I think your guides want you to dance. Move your body. Yeah, move your body and get into divine alignment. And you got joyful abandon. And it says, let go of seriousness and embrace, let go of seriousness and embrace playfulness today. Dance, laugh, and let your spirit soar.
Ah,
So yes, your people want you to dance, and the dancing lightens us up, and it also raises our vibration. And this is a time where we all need our vibrations to be as high as possible, and our auric fields as clear and sealed against infiltration, because we know that the world is going bananas right now. But your team wants you to embrace that childhood likeness within you. Then you got a guardian of abundance, and that says open your heart to receive the blessings that surround you. Express gratitude for the abundance in your life. Another gratitude and abundance card.
Interesting, because I kept getting that too.
This is for the group. There's they want to give us abundance. You also got Seraphim, Seraphael again. Tune into the divine will, open to higher illumination. So I think everybody here's crown chakra is opening up to get higher levels of codes coming down. And then you got cherubim, and it says, "Look to the stars, look to the stars and accept keys and codes of stellar wisdom." Crown, isn't the stellar above the crown?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all up there.
This is for everybody here listening. Open up that crown chakra. So the access of the stellar gateway. And which angel is the one in charge of the stellar? Is it Metatron?
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, Michael, which is funny, Michael. Michael showed up, like we said. And so that would be too connection, for that too. Trusting heaven, you are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns.
I forgot her animal card. I'm sorry. It's a donkey. And it says, keep your heart open no matter what. Archangel Mary and Gabriel. I don't want to miss her donkey.
I like that. That's a cool card. Huh. Okay, so Shelly, you got Michael. And of course, that says surrender your concerns. One thing is interesting is that that's your challenge, is to surrender. So you're going to have to surrender your concerns and act like, oh, I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. You're going to just have to go, well, whatever. They do want you to listen deeply. This is the strength that you have. I don't know if you, are just laying there or just sitting there thinking or whatever, but they do want you to meditate. And what aligns with your heart and your soul is forgiveness and understanding. So there is something you're going to have to give back, some energy you're going to have to give back. Take time to relax. All is well. Feel that undercurrent. Okay. Surrender again. See, feel that undercurrent. Feel that peace. It's your choice. It's your choice in every moment. You did get, accept and send healing. Prepare for soul healing. And what was it you said, Gabriel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she got Gabriel and Michael. I don't even know what happened to Michael card. Yeah, Michael. So she got both, which is pretty strong energy right there. And you got number 7, which is soul purpose, Shelly. So that's saying life path, divine guidance, success, alignment, mission, fulfillment. Your angels are pleased.
I'm life path 7.
Yeah.
I'm a 7.
I like this card, what it says. It says your angels are pleased with your life choices and are letting you know that you're on the right path. Keep up the good work. I like that. Today, acknowledge the progress you've made, and take a moment to reaffirm your commitment to your soul's true calling. So yeah, number 7, soul purpose. Good card, Shelly. Archangel Michael. I knew he was going to come in because he was like, I'm going to have to pop in now. Okay, Preston.
Mr. Preston got cards flying out. One went almost under my bed. I couldn't get it.
No, that would not have been good.
Okay. And animal card. Okay, first card that came out for you is Light the Way. And it says, be a beacon of hope for others today. Your positivity and encouragement will guide someone out of darkness. So you're basically someone helping to be someone's guardian angel on the earth plane. You got soulful expressions, and it says, oh, I like that angel. And it says, express your true self authentically today. Your uniqueness is a gift to the world. So, Mr. Preston, you are also another gift to the world. And it says, wisdom of ages. And all these cards flew out. And it says, seek wisdom from elders or ancient teachings today. Their insights hold valuable lessons. So maybe you need to Buddha. Maybe that's why Buddha came out in the cards today. Maybe you need to connect to Buddha. You also got, seek higher meaning. And it says, look beyond the surface today. Seek deeper meaning in every encounter and experience. And you got embrace change. So you got some changes coming up. And it says, welcome change as a catalyst for growth today. Embrace new beginnings with an open heart. You got Archangel Raphael. And it says, see with enlightened eyes open to abundance. Ooh, another abundance card. You got Archangel Mallory. And it says, remember who you are. Take action when you are ready. And you got Archangel Hanael. I love this card. And it says, seek soul satisfaction, fan a flame of inner happiness. And then your animal card you got is the monkey. And it says, experience all that life has to offer. And that's Archangel Raphael. Oh, Archangel Raphael's coming up big time for you. So you need to connect to this Archangel. And look at all the green is a spiral. So there's information that's coming to you. There's information that's coming to you through some type of a portal. So
yeah, that's good.
What's green?
Did you get Mallory?
Yeah, we got Mallory.
Okay, so we both got Mallory.
What? Bingo.
You're cracking me up.
Wow. Remember who you are. So,
yeah. Remember who you are. Take action when you're ready. So that means something's going to come up and you're going to have to take action right away. You'll be like, I know how to do this.
Wow.
Okay. So Preston, you did get forgiveness and understanding. I don't know if you've been working on that, but that's the strength right now. And what aligns with your heart and soul is that vulnerability and freedom. Challenge is to really trust the universe. Trust the process.
I'm getting hot.
Huh?
I'm getting hot. I never get hot. I'm always cold.
Yeah, well, that's when the cards come in. Then you got ask your guides. Ask your guides. They are sending you a repeated message. They do want you to play, have fun. Archangel Shamuel is coming through. And that's saying open your heart, give and receive, and Saint Germain. So there is some karma releasing. You did get Lady Portia. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. See, that makes sense. Remember who you are. There is a lesson unfolding, and you're going to have to take action on something. That makes sense. And there will be divine intervention on this. I kind of feel like there is going to be something. Know that you're being guided. So if you notice something or feel like you have to go do something, you're going to have to do it. Basically, they're going to put you in an alignment to get some situation that is karma related. Ooh, that makes sense. So you're going to be put in a scene because everything's like a projection in a way. So you're going to be put in a scene that's going to be karma related, and it's a chance to level up. Yep. Got the 3 claps. So there is going to be something that's going to happen. You're just going to have to be there and take action when you're ready. Like, boom, this is when it's going to happen. So interesting. I hope it's a good thing, but, and then you did get 000, which is, interesting. Reflect. Inner reflection, alignment. Take time to reflect on your soul's journey. You're a part of the universe. Clear your mind, realign your thoughts on rediscovering your purpose. Yeah. So you might be like, you know what? I always wanted to do this. Maybe I should do this. So that's why it's saying take action when you're ready to do something. There's something you want to do. It's going to be divinely directed in a scene where this will lay out. So, but have no fear. Your guides are here. Have no fear. Your guides are here. I like that. The fairies are around. Feeling the fairies.
I think that's one of the questions I asked Ivan, because I'm kind of halfway. I had an experience, and I kind of halfway think it was a fairy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I halfway think it was a fairy or something. I don't know. I asked Ivan. We'll see what Ivan has to say about it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
All right, Tiffany is next.
Okay. There's Tiffany. A lot of cards came out for you. And then your animal card. Wow. Okay. And I shuffled that like 3 times. Okay. The first card that came out for you is Miracles Abound. So you got some miracles coming through. And it says, believe in miracles today. Expect the unexpected and embrace the magic of life. Yes. And you got divine timing. So you got a miracle coming in too. Divine timing for everyone. The upper realms have got some stuff cooking for us.
I kind of feel like she's going to see a sign. Divine timing of a sign.
Ooh.
Yep.
Patience is a virtue today. Allow things to unfold in their own perfect timing. You got blessed connections. And it said, celebrate the connections that enrich your life today. Each relationship is a gift. You got sacred silence. This is, I take this as the from the other deck, like to take a pause. The sacred.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The silence. Yeah.
Yeah. 5 moments of stillness today and quietude. You will hear the whispers of your soul and the wisdom of the divine. You got Archangel Dorenka. Hone your psychic abilities, see through illusion. You got what?
Bingo.
What is happening?
Stop it. You're killing me.
Oh my God. So yeah, bust out those psychic abilities, girl.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Thor came in the room to retrieve his dead squirrel. just imagine, next time I read the cards, my little boy Zeus will be here, so it'll be 2 of them.
Oh my God, I can't wait for that energy to come in.
Oh my God. You got our tools, and that's align with the highest, go with the flow. You also got Archangel Amethyst. I think this is the second time this angel came out tonight.
Now that's
love.
That's fairy energy.
Ooh,
that's
better. This is fairy energy.
Fairy energy. Yep, I know that for a fact.
And then you got Archangel Aurora. This is Michael's sweetheart. Oh. You got new beginnings. Let the sun shine in your life. And then I shuffled this deck like 3 times. You got the cat again. So there's a lot of feline energy tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And that's Archangel Raphael. So Archangel Raphael's really coming through. Be relaxed and independent. That's what it says. Nice. And the cat has I just noticed, it's got like this little sun on top of its crown.
Orange, which is the sacral chakra of having power, maybe.
So maybe and then it also has like this like a DNA. Like a DNA.
Yeah, that might be showing the spiral of energy. She might be in a lower vibe.
So she needs to raise up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, raise up because you got miracles. Believe in miracles. Say it with us tonight. Everyone.
Believe in miracles. That was the post I did too, because that was the post for today on Jeanette Byron. She said miracles. And I heard the word miracles in the shower. What I do is I take a shower and then words pop in my head or visions or thoughts. And then I get out of the shower and I play Jeanette Byron. And I swear to God, it's like confirmation of the stuff that I just did in the shower.
Oh, wow.
And it was miracles. I even posted that. I said, I got the word miracles are happening.
She told me that several times when she did the cards for us in the group. And she would tell me, Mom, believe in miracles. I was like, of course I believe in miracles. I'm a miracle. Everybody's a miracle. I believe in miracles. I think I had a couple of miracles this week. I believe in miracles because, when bills get paid, that's a miracle.
Yeah. That's so true.
Miracle.
Okay. What you got here, Tiffany, is the strength that you have is self-acceptance. So you're accepting of things. And what aligns with your heart and your soul is the signs, and they want you to trust the universe. So really trust the process, and the challenge is to get more spiritual growth. So I don't know if you've been thinking about doing anything, but they really do want you to create that sacred space. Okay, honor yourself. Your guardian angel is there, and it's saying too, it's time to let go. Prepare for change. So there is something coming in. And that's why we got here. Hone in on your psychic abilities, see through the illusion, connect to Mother Earth. They really want you to get grounded for this. And Mother Mary came in. So, and that's saying love and peace. So Mother Mary's there. I don't know if you're connecting with her lately, but she's there for you. And you did be prepared. So there is something coming up, 3111. And 2020, and have that strength. So be prepared means really to focus, prepare, and trust. Yeah. Trust the universe. So there is that trust feel. Yeah. Mindset, your budget wisely and trust yourself to make the best decisions. 2020 is draw on your inner strength during challenging times. Your resilience can lead to personal growth. Stay focused, remain open-minded. Yeah, so have that inner strength. And she's on your shelf, she says. So Mother Mary is there with you. And something new is going to happen. Hone in on yourself. You're going to see something and you're going to go, wait a minute, that's not right. This is an illusion. This is not real. Or anything like that. So they really want you to hone in on your psychic abilities, and Mother Mary's coming in there. So good cards. I like those. Okay, next is Miss Mary Weaver.
She had a bunch of cards that flew out. Animal card. Ladybug. Okay, the first card that came out for you, Miss Mary, is Healing Hands. You got another healer in the group. Offer healing energy through your hands today. Touch can convey love and comfort. So there's someone in your life you need to convey some love and comfort to through your healing touch. And then you got Serenity Within. And it says, find peace amidst the chaos today. Center yourself in serenity and let calmness permeate your being. So center yourself and calm your nervous system and go within. Oh, you got Harmony Within. So we really want you to calm your nervous system. Maybe something in your environment or something in your life right now has got you on edge. They need you to calm it down. And it says, seek balance in all aspects of your life today. Nurture harmony between mind, body, and spirit. Okay? I mean, these cards was jumping. You got Sacred Partnership. And it says, celebrate the sacred bond between souls today. Nurture relationships based on love and respect. You got Illuminate Shadows. And it says, face your fears with courage today. Shed light on the shadows within to find deeper understanding and healing. Seems like you got some shadow work to do. Oh, and it says, renew your spirit. And it says, engage in activities that uplift your spirit today. Refresh your energy and vitality. Maybe you need to do some dancing as well. And I just heard singing. You need to sing. I don't know if you sing, but they want you to move your body, and they also want you to sing. Something about your vocal cords. I don't know if you have a sore throat or something, but they want you to sing. Sing, and I think that'll raise your, that'll help to renew your spirit. You got
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Yes. We're all beings of frequency. So get those frequencies out. When you sing, you're releasing your frequencies into your universe, which is your direct vicinity. So get those frequencies out. You got Archangel Zadkiel.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
No.
Yes. Bingo, bingo, bingo.
Listen.
Nailing it.
You're showing out tonight.
I know. It's just
like cars matching up.
I was just thinking that they're showing off now.
Yes.
Like our guides are like, we're just gonna make them go off.
It was like they're entertaining. Let's give it to them. Give it to them tonight. And it says, time for transmutation. Carry the violet flame.
That's why you said shadow work, because I saw that, and that's clearing. See, like doing the violet flame would clear that up. Yeah.
Yep. So you got some shadow work to do, but the violet flame is going to help you. And you got the cherubim. They're helping you too. And it says, look to the stars, accept keys, codes, and stellar wisdom. Yeah, there's some big codes coming down. Maybe that's why we feel the timelines are moving so fast.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that we're being bombarded with right now.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, it's making me nauseous sometimes, dizzy. I could tell there's something going on.
I feel stuff in my crown, like right here. I feel stuff in my crown. It'll just be like a sensation, like maybe pressure, tingly pressure.
I'm getting the tingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
tingles. Tell my guides, I'm like, who's working in my crown today?
Yeah.
Who's messing around in my crown chakra? What's going on? I got a blockage. You're clearing it out.
Well, that's why. Remember, with that whole thing. Remember, I said I was shaking my head and I was aiming towards the tree, and it got rid of my headache. And he said that they're stopping me. They're grounding me to stay here because I want to go out. I want to say, see ya.
Like, blow this popsicle stand. I'm out of here.
I'm out. Peace.
Like, Missy, you got to
have a big party when I die.
They're like, nope, back inside. And then the last thing you got is Ladybird. I think we had this earlier. Accept happiness and good fortune, Archangel Premelech. So you got some happiness and good fortune. You just got a little dark night of the soul. It seems like it's coming through.
Archangel Premelech. Same thing.
There you go.
Yeah, so that really makes sense too, because for her, I got the connecting to the grounding. Mm-hmm. And she does this a lot too. But it's funny too, because the 8th chakra is coming out, which of course is the higher ones. So what she is if she does some clearing, and that healing too. You said healing, right? I think something with healing.
Her hands.
Yeah, the hand. So the strength that she has is right now is forgiveness and understanding. So that you are doing some clearing, Mary. It's that's confirmation. They do want you to ask and pray on something. So if you don't know how to do the violet flame, all you got to do is ask your guides. Just say, "Hey, guides, I need you to do this." Don't worry about this whole flame thing, because they will do it for you the minute you ask. They do want you to have courage and trust the sacred plan. So I kind of feel like they just want you to trust, tap into your intuition, have faith. Oh my God, I didn't realize this. She got faith twice. Ooh. Yeah. So they do want you, when I get this and the praying, and I got really hot all of a sudden. So to me, I feel like Jesus is there. And they're going to help you to clear this energy, have faith in humanity. This is what they say too. Have faith in humanity, stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. With faith, you are invincible, believe in yourself. Yeah. Have faith. I would ask and pray on something. And really trust the sacred plan and get that healing coming in. And give it out. So maybe you might get some news about something and you're going to have to pray on something is what I'm kind of getting, but you need to trust the plan and trust the universe. So interesting cards, Mary. I like that. And real quick too, Angel, I want to tell you real quick. I was thinking of, should I get a job like serving or do quantum healing sessions? And like I sat back, I was been watching, healing the Viking energies. I've been healing that, and I was watching it, and all of a sudden, I got an email from a woman named Marla, which has like Mary in it, and she wants to do a transfer of a session. She's a practitioner one like me, and she lives in Boca, and I ended up talking to her. But then it was funny because that night or the night before, I had a dream of serving and I couldn't remember. I couldn't get the screen to work. So it's like they're telling me, don't go on that path. I have to do the healing path. You know what I mean? Like that energy was so split. It was like crazy how right on it, like how they told me this, of what I need to do. So I thought that was interesting. Okay, Lisa Rizzo is last, and then we're done. And then you and I got to read each other because I want an animal card and stuff. So put away your deck when you're done. Don't put it away.
Okay. All right, Miss Lisa, the first card that came out for you is Nurture Your Soul. And do something nurturing for yourself today. Self-care is essential for spiritual growth. So you need a little self-care there. I don't know if you need to do a mud mask. Maybe you need to do a meditation. Maybe a mud mask and a meditation at the same time. But you need to do some self-care. You're probably taking care of others so much you forget about your own well-being. You got Guardian of Dreams. And it says protect your dreams and aspirations today. Nurture them with love and determination. What I do, protect your dreams before you go to sleep at night and you say your prayers. Also ask specifically to protect your dreams and anything, information that you need to retain, allow you to retain it when you wake up. So as soon as you wake up, grab your notepad or your phone and start typing and writing it in. You got Luminous Presence. And it says, radiate love and light today. Your presence lifts others. So that's probably one of your superpowers, one of your gifts. When you bring your energy into a situation, you are a catalyst and you light up others within that space. And it says Guardian of Abundance. And it says, open your heart to receive the blessings that surround you. Express gratitude for the abundance in your life. And those ones jumped out. You got cherubim. So cherubim are working with you. Look to the stars, accept keys, codes, and stellar wisdom. So we're all doing that. You also got Archangel Zachiel again. And it says it's time for transmutation. You're another one. Carry the violet flame. And you got Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is saying come into harmony and balance. Use your power for peace. And they also want you to soar, like that bird is soaring.
Oh, wait, real quick for Mary, if she's still on. She got 99 rebirth, which is interesting how she said she just got sworn into the American Legion tonight as a veteran. So that's kind of neat. I forgot to read this. She got rebirth, 99, future growth, new beginnings, transformation, renewal, and to keep going, 938. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to say that real quick.
Oh, I forgot. And she got an animal card, which is a dove. And
okay.
Spread messages of peace and harmony. That's Archangel Buchy, the bird angel.
Well, who is that for?
That was for Miss. Was that for Miss Lisa?
Lisa, who you're reading now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just finished reading for Miss Lisa.
Yeah, right now? Oh, yeah. Just now? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, those were her cards. This was her last one, the dove.
Did you get Ezekiel again?
No. I put those cards back. I got Zachiel.
Yeah, okay, you did get, because I got it again.
Oh! Wait, do it.
Bingo.
Yeah, she had Dakiel, she had Uriel, and then she had a cherubim.
Okay, because it was funny. I asked the guides, I'm like, you better make us match again for the last person that we're reading.
And they did.
And that's why when this came out, I'm like, wait a minute. Did you just... That's hilarious. Okay, Lisa, you got power of intention. That's the strength that you have right now, so you might be doing that. You also got what aligns your heart and your soul is friendship and union. So there is that, that cooperation. I kind of feel like, maybe working with someone, anything like that. And then the challenge is to really know that you are protected, that your guardian angel is there for you. You have angelic protection. It's funny because I pulled the angel card just now and you got 8 abundance. I feel like working with someone, you will get the abundance that you want. I don't know if you've been thinking about it, but I feel like this is a sign here. They do want you to create sacred space, get that time to go within. And then, Angel, you got your girl, Archangel Jophiel.
Hi, girl.
And then you did, which is act with wisdom. Get grounded, connect to Gaia. As they said, the violent, flame is there. Lady Gaia, again, wow, Mother Earth is coming in big time with the animals. And I mean, I've never seen so many earth signs here going on. It's crazy.
Well, look what's happening to the planet. We've got all these weather-related things. We got the earthquake that is shaking. We got the volcanoes blowing and stuff. We got blue and purple rain.
Well, the volcanoes always mean to me, remember when I saw that volcano, that means something big's going to happen. Remember? Because I saw the volcano in December of 2019. I saw the volcano in my head, and that was the day it exploded. I saw a volcano too the other day, but I didn't say anything. Like I don't even think I wrote it down. Oh no, I think I wrote it down. And then, so something is going to happen. Usually it means like as consciousness, we're leveling up. A lot of us are awakening more. So now we're going to have a huge awakening process. But anyway, Lisa, you did give with an open heart, charity. And 3737, get out of that comfort zone. I know we all like to be there, but it's time for you to get out. In a nice way. Get out. Get out of the comfort zone.
My guy tossed me out of the comfort zone because I don't go willingly.
Yeah. It's really hard.
Life is hard out here. I keep telling them life is hard out here in these streets of Earth, of Mother Earth. It's hard.
Really is. All right, so are you shuffling for me?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to record it? We can record it just in case. Or do you want me to get off? Do you want me to get
whatever you want?
All right, let's get off just because we have to talk other stuff too. I want to see if you want to hop on this thing, but whatever.
Okie.
All right.
Thank you for letting me read for you guys.
I'm so glad, Angel, that you joined us.
I'm so glad that Anna forced me.
Forced you to get on?
Cards. She forced me to have to do the card. She's like, Jesus and Mary want Lori to do the card. Like, and now I'm getting cards. Now I'm actually getting new decks. So yeah.
That's good that you're able to like get all these decks. Like I want decks and I have them like saved, but then I'm like, no, I just it's so much information. Do you know what I mean? Like I would have to sit there for like 10 minutes going over my cards. Like once in a while, I'll pull out my tarot cards, or whatever, and I'll do my whole thing, but it takes, I just have to have that calling.
I have to learn how to read tarot. I don't know how to read tarot.
Either way, Jeanette is doing a course, and then someone else too I know where you can buy the course. So I'm going to find the cheapest, and I'll let you know.
Okay.
And then, but even Anna could teach us.
Oh yeah, Anna can open up a school. She could teach us.
Yeah, well, she does have that other stuff too. So we really got to get our shit together. And you know what? We're going to be one of those where we're forced to do it. You know what I mean? So there's got to be something that happens where we're forced to do this stuff. And it's horrible, but that's just the way it is.
That's the way it is. I mean, my guys had to force me to wait, to wake up, because I'm like, dude, I was doing okay until you know, they gave me great pain. Great pain makes you, pain is a big catalyst to make you do stuff. So,
yeah, and that's what it is. Pain, fear, all that makes you go another direction.
Yeah. Well, they know fear didn't really work too good on me, but they know pain
What?
does. Pain
well,
does.
they knew that everybody else would fall for it, but we had our awakening. If we didn't have our awakening during that whole fear thing, some people didn't. They're still in that mode. So they have to have it gets even worse. Like, they don't understand. It's going to get worse if you don't wake up. So everybody pray on that.
Because they'll just keep piling on until you get the lesson.
It's crazy, but whatever. All right, guys. You guys have a great week. So we will see you next Thursday. Hopefully Angel gets on with me. If not, I'll get on. And I do want to practice that abundance thing. There's that thing I post, and I thought maybe we could do that all together. Some kind of abundance thing. So,
and maybe the puppy be here. Well, no, the puppy will be here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So exciting. All right, cool. Can't wait. All right. Bye, guys. See ya.